Yo, Mr. Keyboard speaking. Today I will be reviewing the Akko CS Lavender switches, the most hyped tactile switch in the game right now. It's supposed to be the best budget switch of all time, so let's see if this switch lives up to the hype around it. I'm going to give you a quick out-of-the-box sound test real quick. Here it is. So let's go over the specs of the switch. It's a tactile switch with operating force of 36 grams of force plus 5 grams of force, total travel of 4 plus 0.5 millimeters of total travel, pre-travel of 1.9 plus 0.3 millimeters, and a tactile position of 0.5 plus 0.3 millimeters. Now, this is the big part. It's tactile force, 50 grams of force plus 5 grams of force. So it's really light operating force paired with a really heavy tactile force. It's a 3-pin switch, meaning it is compatible with, I think, most or actually any hot swappable mechanical keyboards in the game. So now we got 2 types of keycaps I'm carrying it with. Here's some sound tests. The red is some $20 cheap Amazon keycaps, and the pinks are HyperX for $40. Now let's talk about the sound and the feel of the switch. So for the sound, really loud clack. I know a lot of people like the clack. For me, it's personally too much. Pretty loud, like good amount of loud. For the feel now, this is the biggest deal breaker for me. It is the tactile bump and force needed. So the grams of force you need for the switch to activate what you clicked is around 36 grams of force to 40 grams of force. Now my problem with this is, personally, I don't even like light switches, but that wasn't even the big problem. It's that they paired this ultra light type of switch with the biggest tactile bump I could imagine. Like, if you don't know what that means, it's like when you push down a little bit because it's so light, the whole thing goes down. That's what the bump is like. It's like trying to balance, when you're trying to balance like in between, there's no in between. You click it a bit, it goes all the way down. It's like trying to balance like the light switch, you know, trying to balance it in between. You can't do it. It's really hard because you click it one way, it goes up, click it the other way, it goes down. You can't balance it. Same with this. Push it a bit, goes all the way down. So that's the biggest deal breaker for me. Really uncomfortable feel. If you're looking for a cheap, tactile budget switch, very like lightweight to lube and mod, I think this would be a great option for you. But if you want a good stock, right out the box switch, this is possibly like this is one of the worst options in my opinion. Here's the packaging, okay? Packaging is flawless in my opinion. It's only the switch that was really my problem. Packaging is pristine, beautiful logo, beautiful font, no bent pins, beautiful switch packaging. Yeah, it's flawless in my opinion, no problems, easy to get out the box, nice look, clean look, and it's amazing. Now, personally, for this switch, I don't like it at all. I wasn't trying to lube it. I wasn't trying to mod it. So I'm putting it back in the case. Going right back to Amazon. Big no for me. Also, I only reviewed this since it was a really popular and hyped switch. Personally, I'm not even a big fan of tactile switches, but everyone is saying like, oh, I don't even like tactile switches, but this is like one of my favorite switches, so I decided to try it. And for me, it was a big no. Maybe different for you, but for me, it's one of my least favorite tactile switches of all time. I cannot lie. So yeah. Wah wah. Thanks for watching.